He has it. Let me get that on big screen.
It has Ralphie coming to join us as well.
Yeah.
Say hi to Ralphie.
Oh, hi, Ralphie.
Ralphie.
Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with Chloe in the shot because she wants.
It's fine. We got wrestling. We got parents wrestling, butter, and puppies. Yes, this is an appropriate segment. This is appropriate segment.
Yeah. Every time it comes on, I'm almost squeeing. It's freaking awesome.
Okay,
Yes. And this is our Butter's choice.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. Chloe's wanting some attention right now. So.
That's all right. Ralph's on the same to my legs.
For the sake of recording purposes, today we're going to be talking about a very controversial commercial that is hitting up the UK. Let me bring one of the Brits, one of the UKers. Why don't you explain this to us, as the Billow famously poses the butter.
Oh yes, I know all about. Well, technically, it's not really butter. This is more margarine than anything else because, as you see, it's got 87% less saturated fat than butter. Oh yes. Yeah, the reason we've got, well, this is the thing, what makes me laugh is, this is the light stuff, and it's got like the little heart shape on the logo because it's supposed to be good for your heart. There's like a lighter version, where it's almost like consistency of water when you're spreading it. It's a bit,
Okay,
yeah.
So just so I know, this is basically margarine, right?
Margarine, yeah.
The sodium levels in that stuff can kill a small horse, right? It doesn't have as much fat content, but the sodium levels are lethal. I can't believe it's not butter. Yes, I can.
Looks pretty.
Indeed. But yeah, the advert, as you guys have just seen, can I just say I love the advert just mainly for A, the art style, and B, having the balls to do that kind of a joke, basically, because let's be honest, I don't want things to get creepy or anything, but I'm pretty sure everyone growing up may have had that moment in their young lives. It is a thing. I'm not saying that's been my experience or anything, but
honestly,
I thought it was awesome. I thought it was a really funny advert.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm surprised there's controversy.
I'm going to admit, halfway through it, all I could think of was, Mommy's alright, Daddy's alright, they just seem a little weird.
And I love the fact that Mummy's the one who's really good at wrestling. Daddy.
Yeah.
That just means Daddy's a lucky man.
Yeah.
Wow,
look at everything about this advert. I'm like, yes, this is the advert I want to make. I think it's awesome.
Yep. Yes.
I have no qualms about this commercial. I think it's fucking brilliant.
Well, I think me and Tony could say this as Americans. We could say this as Americans. That would never make it past the censors in this country.
Oh, God, no. Well, okay, here's my take on it. I think that, I chalk this up to a British thing, because, the Brits have a food called spotted dick. So I don't.
It tastes awful, believe it or not.
Yeah. So
I'll have to try that when I'm in the UK.
And I know that the British standard for television in terms of what they can and cannot air is much more lax than it is over here. So. So I don't see the big deal. If they did make a commercial like that over here, it would be a commercial that they would only show after a certain time.
But we get the shake
weight. They have those here. They have commercials that they will only show after a certain time.
Tony, what was the Was this a Canadian commercial where they were going on about the Olympics and everything, and it was like the bobsled team, and it was like and the basic tagline was, "Guys, the games have always been a bit gay." I fucking loved it. I loved it.
Awesome. Yeah, there was another one. It's a French commercial. You know, the French. That's all I gotta say, really. But it was a French commercial. This gorgeous woman starts walking down the street or down this little pathway, and all these guys are just kind of like, just drawn to her, just kind of like zombified coming to her, and then. Apparently she walks all the way to this runway for the airport, and this other woman gets off. They start making out, and the tagline is whatever team you play for. It's like XXL Sports or something. It's like fucking brilliant.
It just shows we miss out in this country for freaking commercials. We have an interracial couple. We have an interracial couple eating Cheerios, and that's the most controversial thing on the fucking planet.
We have our own semi-controversial. Commercial recently that got taken down.
Which one was this?
Oh, is this the Coca-Cola thing you're gonna say?
No. Fuck that shit. No, the Hardee's / Carl's Jr. foot-long sandwich commercial.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with this one.
We are not familiar.
It's as bad as it's basically this again because we Americans cannot think of anything else. It's this gorgeous woman, big fucking deal. But I can't believe I just said that. Oh, big fucking deal, gorgeous woman. Michelle needs to get back soon. It's a very beautiful woman in a farm field, kind of like the farmer's daughter if she was a hooker, dressed up. It's literally a sandwich with a foot-long hot dog, and she is literally filleting the hot dog. And she'd be like,
I think I need to find this commercial.
And it's like I shit you not. Go to YouTube, look it up. It is amazing.
I'm assuming they're trying to compete with the $5 footlongs from Subway.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, come on, did you seriously not think you were going to get this banned? Shut the fuck up.
I still want to get back. I still want to get back to the butter commercial.
You know what, guys? Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to go find that one right now.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Go right ahead. So, Susie, what was your
Susie,
what was your general reaction to when you saw this?
I just thought it was
good for you, Tony. Good for you. I can't download while I'm streaming.
Really cute. And just the fact it just reminded me of like TV shows and movies from like the 80s and from the 70s to the 90s, really, where you could do this kind of thing and get away with it. And it just passed it off as the most innocent thing, but when you really thought about it, you were just like, holy shit, did they just do that? But it was so cute.
Of course it was cute. There were kids involved.
Kids
there's no other way to...
There's kids watching their parents wrestle.
It's just what made me laugh was looking when I actually found this commercial to download for this. By the way, the only reason I brought up this commercial was because, by God, it's on Blip in the UK every 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah. I know.
Jesus.
I was not aware that was a viral video too. Well, makes it even more interesting.
God.
I need to get that UK IP changer.
It's every time I'm watching a video on... God, my voice is going cracky. It's every time I'm watching a video through Blip, It's the Wrestlers by Josh, and I know because I'm loading up Facebook at the same time, and I hear that fucking voice, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna be here for 2 minutes.
See, this commercial brings up so many questions for me,
I love
though.
the commercial, just not. I love the commercial. I think it's very sweet, and I love that they did what they did in it. It's just don't keep repeating it every 5 minutes because I will get fucking sick of seeing.
I
got a lot of questions about this commercial, though. I really do.
What?
Like, first off, what wrestling moves was the mother using? I mean, was she using was it a full Nelson? Was it a leg lock? I have a leg lock image in my head. You know, her just kind of like this around her father's head. You know,
but it must have been was she
doing the titty? Was she giving him a titty twister? I mean, there's so many questions that can be brought up.
Well, just that from the direction the kids and the dog were looking, and she was very bendy. Very, very bendy.
I actually have a way to
was he giving her a crippler crossface?
Oh god.
Yeah, I know how to make this commercial even worse.
And just the fact at the end, if you see the parents, like their hair's messed up, they're wearing different dressing robes. Is like they were having a fucking good time.
Also, if memory serves, like the guy's robe does seem a bit effeminate, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're wearing.
Interesting. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a way that they could have made this commercial so much worse.
What?
At the end of the commercial, the parents head back upstairs and grab the butter.
Parents bother the toast. It's like, excuse. Now me and Daddy are going back for round 2.
No,
there's a sock in the door.
That would have been perfect.
They're going back for round 2, and they need like.
Yeah, you just see the butter with the slogan on the table, and then a hand pulls it off and disappears.
Yeah. It's like, Mommy, why is there a hole in the middle of the butter? Never you mind about that.
Mommy, there's a hair on my toast.
Mommy, we ran out to Flora.
Mommy, there's a hair on my toast.
The little boy sitting in the corner saying, "I'm not making toast for you again."
Also, okay, I could
also tastes great on hot dogs.
I could say something. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna say, okay, if you do that as a woman, how would you properly clean yourself afterwards?
I think that's the guy's job.
A lot of hot water.
I'm pretty sure if the woman did do that, it's solely the guy's job to clean out it.
This toast tastes funny.
No, I'm looking at this and I want to say the words challenge accepted. But since my fiance was literally just in the chat a few minutes ago, probably not so much.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, when I get to Scotland, Susie, you better you better buy that stuff in bulk.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing.
I'm just gonna come to the airport with a pack of Flora and just watch you piss yourself.
And Susie,
and then it's just like yoink, bathroom. Just imagine a dog licking peanut butter.
Okay. Also, just imagine they could take this for every dairy product and incorporate some type of implied sexual implication for it. So. It's like,
oh god!
why is this cheese made in such an oddly circular tube shape? Like, hell, Mama needs her dairy.
Okay, I just got this image in my head. I just got this image in his head of a commercial with an animated 2 legs in the air. And a guy's head just pops up with a freaking milk mustache, and it just goes, "Got milk?"
Oh god! Oh, no, I really want to see a follow-up to this where they do the perspective from the dad or something.
I know, yeah. I mean, you know how we've got like ongoing storylines with most UK adverts these days? I mean, the meerkats and everything. Because I know the meerkats the meerkats are the best thing ever. Whenever Megan comes down from Memphis to England and one of those adverts is on, she loves it. I'm sure there's a channel, like an official YouTube channel, which has the ongoing storyline.
Yeah.
No one knows what we're on about, do they? Fuck you guys.
Nah.
But yeah, I think we need an ongoing story with these characters because
absolutely.
reasons.
Well,
we need this.
Well, they've started an ongoing storyline in commercials with the yellow M&M, and apparently now
I think you mean green.
Apparently he's been tranquilized and kidnapped by the Russian mafia.
That one's been broadcast over here.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, we've seen that, and there's one where he's in a grocery store or something, being held up at gunpoint or something.
He's having a rough time of it, apparently.
Yeah. His life
Is he a
sucks.
peanut? Yeah. The peanut.
Okay,
It's tough being yellow.
This begs the question: how would this butter affect Powder Toast Man?
Good
He'd be
point.
very good at wrestling.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to.
I think we just. I just had the image of the most awesome and awkward. I just got the image of the most awesome and awkward threesome ever. Let that sink in.
Wrestlers, the sequel. The Flora Buttery man came round to see Mummy. We were having a conversation in the bedroom about wrestling.
But yeah,
Mummy was very good at doing it again for the man.
But Susie, what is the consensus about? What is the reaction that people are getting over there about this commercial?
Well, see, when I was looking on YouTube, I thought there'd be people just going, oh my god, this commercial's so cute, and oh, this is lovely and everything, but oh my god, you should see the idiots that comment on this. This, well, not completely innocent, this commercial.
Mm.
It's just they're saying, this is terrible broadcasting this on television. This was played at 11 o'clock in the morning, and my children saw it. It's like, I bet they didn't do it.
This is why we need prayer in school. No.
There's people... The comments that were on that commercial astounded me, because I'm just like, really?
And all of them
We live in
are
that-
not by offended children or freaked out children or anything. It's the same with everything else in life. It's through offended adults being offended on behalf of their children, because we don't want our children to know what a penis and a vagina and all that is. We want them to just live in a little bubble and be afraid of the world around them.
Yeah.
And not make jokes about anything.
Yeah, until they go into school and get sex education.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course you've got the people who refuse to let their kids have sex education.
And they wonder why they're
knocked up by 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But luckily, if they get knocked up by 13, MTV will give them a TV show.
It really is pathetic when you see people going up in arms on something that is so innocently presented, and it's innuendo. What the fuck's wrong with it? When the hell did innuendo become such a PC subject? Like,
I think most Americans will say plain Janet Jackson.
It's like, have people not seen The Simpsons or Animaniacs or things from the
Oh my
the 90s?
god! I am watching Animaniacs now. I am surprised at what they got away with.
And like, Rocko's Modern Life?
Yeah.
He worked for a sex line!
My favorite what the fuck moment from Animaniacs is when it's like I found prints. No. Fingerprints. I don't think so.
Yeah. Brilliant.
I mean, but
The difference is those were so brilliantly made and so subtle that most parents never caught the joke until like later on.
The key word there being subtle, and I think this is a subtle advert.
Yeah.
And let's put it this way: we're we're sat here and we're analysing and we're stripping back the layers of an advert for margarine.
Yeah.
That shows now, because this is the thing. Because I mean, I work as an illustrator and everything. I was trained as a graphic designer, which is all about advertising and all this other stuff. And I've got friends who went on to do this kind of work, you know, like video media and everything. And this is a perfect example of good targeted advertising.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, there's negative backlash and everything. In my opinion, it's the vocal minority, because it's not like I've seen anything in the freaking news or anything.
No,
But it's like,
But it's a
I
good
honestly
word of mouth.
think
It's a good word of mouth campaign.
yeah. I think they've honestly done a really good job, and I can see the amount of work and the amount of thought that's gone into this, and I really respect it.
Yeah, I mean,
I do.
Honestly, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I think that this could, come to the United States, be on air, because of the fact that it's told through the eyes of the children. There's an innocence there.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it was told through an adult's perspective, absolutely no fucking way. But these are children. They don't know unless they're told. They don't know the difference between like sex and a playful hug.
Yeah.
Now I'm imagining the American version of this.
Thankfully, I am in the same boat as Dennis in that, thank God, I never walked in on my parents having sex.
Yeah.
And I can live the rest of my life being very happy about that fact.
Yeah.
No, but we're mentioning that this came to America. We're mentioning that this
yeah.
this came to America. Now I'm imagining the American version of it, but the parents would be replaced with like CM Punk and AJ.
Hey, I would
No, sorry, Stephanie and Triple H and Stephanie.
No, that one would not. No, CM Punk and AJ, not no, because for one, if it were Stephanie and Triple H, Triple H would be the one getting fucked. So.
Well, he did date China for a while.
No.
I know absolutely nothing about wrestling. I'm just going to nod and smile.
That's what I do every single
We have a
time.
demographic to keep here.
Yeah.
Most of our fans are wrestling fans.
Oh, one thing as well, I was thinking about the wrestling, but this is just my own perverted mind. I know they came down in the robes and everything, but what were the parents wearing? Maybe wrestling costumes? Or what kids thought were wrestling costumes? I don't know. Maybe reading too much in there.
Could have.
Maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
the
Maybe it's
That
like
should
UFC
take
fighting. You know,
I know.
they came out. They had their robes on. After the bout. Whole new meaning to the term
The
fisting.
mother was adjusting her robe.
Yeah, I mean, okay, as long as the mom doesn't come out holding a fucking belt, yelling, "I'm the champion," I think we'll be okay.
She's just holding up she's holding up the butter. I'm the world's greatest.
It's like, I
No
finished
other
first,
girl that keeps it
bitch.
down.
I just want to know what the dog was thinking when he was jumping back into the kitchen at the end. It looked like he was trying to run out the door.
I have an
He was thinking to himself, "Isn't that what Bobby usually makes me do?"
I have an idea about what the dog was thinking. Hey, you want me to give you a tip on a good position?
Look, I'll show you a stick I humped. I show you how to do right, Mommy. Oh God.
Now I'm just picturing the dog like Mac in Punch Out, just going, "Come on, bring it up, stick and move."
Yeah. The only thing that, after I'd seen this advert quite a few times, was how long the children lingered.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
Okay. as a child, because as a child, you see something like that. My first instinct is to quickly turn away
and run.
Yeah, but
you're looking at it as an adult mind versus a child's mind.
Oh my god, I should not be seeing this.
Yeah, but like I said.
Wait. Let me get my camera so I shouldn't be seeing this.
Yeah.
No, it's the fact that the older boy was actually tilting his head first, and then he moved his hand to his little brother's eyes. Like,
which, by the way,
oh shit, you shouldn't be seeing this.
Which, by the way, the bigger brother did not do a very good job of hiding his eyes. It's like, oh my god, don't look. It's just like that.
Yeah. This advert really does have a lot of layers. I mean, at first I was thinking, what, are we really going to spend like 10, are we even going to spend 2 minutes talking about an advert? Yes.
Hey, if it's about advertisement and sex, you know we can go on for an hour. Hopefully we won't.
Oh, yes. Well, sometimes 2, you know.
No, but...
Well, my limit's 2.5, and that's only with a pill.
It's just
I don't
nice.
swallow.
Oh, okay. Duke just said something fucking excellent. Okay, this is another wrestling thing. So Susie and Dennis, y'all won't get it. LC,
okay.
We just hear in the bedroom the mother chanting, "Yes, yes, yes." Daniel Bryan, look it up.
And then the dad moves. And then the dad changes position. He's just going, no. He prematures it. It's like, no. I said the tits, not the face.
Which that actually brings me to a funny, to what I think is a funny joke. What is an agnostic say in bed? Maybe.
Golf clap.
Oh, I have another one. What does an atheist say in bed? Oh, nobody.
I think that's about. I think we get it. I think that's a good one to end it on. Tony, final thoughts of the night.
Final thoughts. Bring the butter over here with the commercial. People won't give a fuck over here.
Dennis, final thoughts.
I've got a final thought. I don't know if this is supposed to be confidential or not, but at some point later on this year, Susie, guess what your toast is going to be spread with? And that's not a sexual innuendo at all.
Oh, fuck me, that scared the crap out of me for a second.
I'm sorry. I was thinking as I'm saying it, whoa, that actually sounds a bit too much. Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I'm going to be spreading a whole lot of butter on her toast.
Yay!
Thanks for making us feel a lot more comfortable, Elsie.
Yes,
hey, if I haven't disturbed you, if I haven't horrified you, I did not do my job for the night.
Also, one quick thing. Next week, I have a very special thing for everybody. I have drawn out a list entitled "Who Said It? Kanye West or Adolf Hitler?"
Can we throw a third? Tony, just out of curiosity, can we throw some quotes from the boss in there and really mix it up?
Yeah, throw in some what now?
Can you throw in some quotes from the boss to really mix it up?
Oh yeah, sure, I can do that.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, yeah, I can do that.
That was actually going to be my original calling before all this shit happened. So.
Okay, I can amend it. Who said it? Kanye West, Hitler, or Jerry? I can do that.
Sounds perfect. So, Susie, final words of the night?
Oh, God. I want to go have toast now.
The dog's just looking at it. The dog's in the dog's in the doorway right now, just looking at it. He's like, "You better not even think about it."
I don't know how to wrestle, Ralph. It's okay. LC isn't here. Oh God.
All right.
I haven't learned how to wrestle solo yet. Oh God, that's terrible. Blame the medication.
We always blame the medication.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to thank everyone. I'd like to thank everyone again for watching this segment on SNN Radio. I got no music set up, so you guys just want to hang out for a little while.
Sure.
Well,
Sure.
I need to,
Why not?
I need to actually go and make some toast because I'm starving.
Sounds good.
And-